top dog videos. 9 things you should not do to your German Shepherd. There are so many new things to consider and/or worry over when you decide to invite a new dog into your home and your family. Some of these things are fun and exciting. Some of these things are incredibly stressful and even daunting at times. This is one of those situations where having the upper hand in knowledge is a major key to success. The more that you know about your dog's breed characteristics, varieties, and personality, the better equipped you are to handle their training. In this case, we're discussing German Shepherds. While German Shepherds are majestic, classically heroic animals, there is a lot to learn about them. From their disposition, to the differences between different lines of GSDs, there's a ton of research to be done. While German Shepherds are notorious for excelling as service dogs, they can be very ill-tempered, wild beasts if they are not trained properly. This is a breed that must be carefully and purposefully trained in the appropriate manner in order to bring out their best side. There are some common German Shepherd characteristics to be aware of. There is a long list of things that are important to know about German Shepherd dogs if you own one. We'll briefly cover the majority of them in this section. We'll also provide some great links to help you on your journey to optimize your bonding and training time with a GSD. Lineage. One of the very most important things to consider about your German Shepherd is their lineage, according to the German Shepherd US publication. Your dog's bloodlines can tell you a lot about what you can expect from your German Shepherd. Temperament and intelligence traits are easy to track this way. A German Shepherd from a show performance line is less likely to make an efficient guard dog. And a German Shepherd from a line with bad temperament is likely to have aggression issues. German Shepherds lines bred for work may become restless more easily. Physical exercise. German Shepherd dogs require a great deal of exercise. These dogs need to be walked daily and given access to a large yard or other open area so that they can run freely. When their exercise needs are not met, GSDs quickly become restless and irritable. Mental exercise. GSDs also require a great deal of mental exercise as well. When German Shepherds get bored, which happens quickly, they become destructive and easily distractible. Make sure that your training regimen is truly challenging your dog both physically and mentally. The experts at Your Purebred Puppy recommend some really great ideas for keeping your German Shepherd busy and content throughout the day. They recommend a variety of activities ranging from labor to advanced training and obedience classes. Aggression. If you display any signs of aggression towards a German Shepherd, they will return the sentiment. When left to their own devices, GSDs are a fairly wild dog. To succeed in training, Shept recommends that you approach your dog with confidence, but no aggression. GSDs are not an ideal family pet. German Shepherds tend to be a one-person dog. Once they have bonded with that one person, that is where their loyalty lies for the rest of their lives. These dogs do not make fast friends with others, but rather, they tolerate them. Health problems. Unfortunately for this gorgeous and talented breed, they do commonly experience a variety of health issues. GSDs have problems with things as mundane as allergies, and as breed-specific and deadly as degenerative myelopathy. Third most intelligent canine breed. This in combination with their athleticism is why they are so commonly used as police dogs, rescue dogs and guard dogs. Several of them are listed here as well, under our list of the 7 things that you should not do to your GSD. Number 1. Do not expect your dog to make fast friends with anyone or anything that does not live in the home. You'll only be disappointed if you expect your German Shepherd to behave like a golden retriever. This is not a friendly, casual pet breed. German Shepherds are fiercely loyal to their master. For the most part, they could really care less about anyone else. However, if want a lap dog that visitors will be able to play with and love on, a GSD might not be for you. This is because they are very territorial. Number 2. Do not delay training. Training should begin immediately upon arriving home with your German Shepherd pup. Even if your dog is just old enough to leave their mother, they are ready and willing to begin learning what is expected of them. German Shepherds are a wild, pack-oriented breed and they need immediate direction from you, the owner. If you put training off, it may be very, very difficult to establish training later on. You may need the assistance of a professional dog trainer. Number 3. Do not approach a German Shepherd with force, aggression, or violence. They do not put up with this one bit, and will attack. You must maintain a cool, calm attitude of command at all times with a German Shepherd. Losing your temper can be very dangerous with this breed, as they will meet your aggressive behavior with their own. Number 4. Do not be inconsistent with training or behavioral allowances. If your dog isn't allowed on the furniture, don't ever let them on the furniture, even if they beg. If your dog knows that they aren't supposed to be doing something, there must be repercussions. Consistency is key as training a German Shepherd dog. Training must be done every single day, and worked on until they get it right. Otherwise they will know that they can bully you and ignore your commands. Number 5. Do not over or undertrain. Finding the right balance is crucial to good training. Overtraining can be just as detrimental as undertraining. If you provide too much stimuli for your dog in a short period of time, they will be unable to digest and process the new information. This leads to anxiety and potentially aggressive behavior. Number 6. Do not expect them to entertain themselves. Plan for a ton of exercise and mental stimulation or they'll destroy your house. A bored German Shepherd is an unhappy German Shepherd. If they become restless due to a lack of physical or mental stimulation, this breed quickly turns destructive. Number 7. Isolating it from people. We have heard many German Shepherd experts, whisperers, and owners talking about their wild side. German Shepherds are not social dogs. They are fighters and leaders by nature. So, when you bring your GSD home, do not be scared to introduce it to other members of the family, your friends, etc. Keeping your GSD away from people and completely isolating it just because of the things you've heard will make things worse for you. Introduce other family members to your dog and teach it to behave. If you keep it away from human contact, it will become aggressive and violent towards anyone it sees. This is the worst mistake one could make when training their GSD. Once you get your dog used to people and human company, it will begin to socialize and understand that humans mean no harm. Moreover, make sure that your GSD behaves with people around it. Do not acknowledge overly excited behavior like jumping, etc. Number 8. Training too much or too little. To train your GSD effectively, you will need to give it appropriate time. Do not limit your training sessions to 5 minutes. If you give little time on training your dog will have difficulty in learning. Keep 10 minutes sessions several times a day. This will allow your dog to follow your instructions properly. Train your dog a single trick per session and don't end a session until it learns that particular trick. Similarly, overtraining your dog or dragging the session too long will bore the dog. To train your GSD, you will need it to be focused. However, if it is bored, it will be distracted and might act up. Number 9. Not being repetitive. So, your GSD is learning quite a lot of tricks and commands. You tell others that your dog is a quick learner, but when you make it do something in front of them, it doesn't follow. This is a common mistake that most dog owners make. Your dog will learn to behave, listen, and obey only if you are repetitive with your commands and actions. If you are training your dog to sit, make sure you do it several times until it starts to follow. You could make your task easier by offering little treats to your dog. Unless you are sure, do not stop repeating the trick.